The one and only Xylophoney. Glygars, I'm trying to do an intro right. Guys, there's a music check on it. Okay. There's a Metagross. So, we're starting now. Who cares about what time this thing's scheduled for? Let's do this thing. Alright, so I just have to defeat it, but I don't want to burn it or do anything too crazy. So let's just try using my ground Pokemon to tear up this Mega Metagross. How's everyone doing? So, we're gonna go in for an Earthquake. Metagross hits first with Hammer Arm. He should outspeed me here, but he might go for something else. Oh. I don't know why, oh, because he has that other effect. So I should be able to finish it off here. Ooh, no, he goes for that smart bullet punch. So what can I do to beat him? I think we're gonna go in with the Landorus. And Landorus, doesn't have a ton of moves against him, but we can hit him with the Bulldoze, and it should be enough to finish off Mega Metagross. So welcome to Jurassic Park. We are here playing some Pixelmon because, wow, I really had a hard time editing today's Fallout video, but that'll be coming out tomorrow. And we got a rare candy, Metagrossite, and a whole lot of iron. So let's just make sure it's in my inventory. That's a Gengarite that I got. That'll be shown in another episode. Where's the Metagrossite? Boom, right there. We got it. We got it. Whoo! All right. There's one thing. Now there is a minor issue here. I don't have an evolution armband thing. Because I said no when it first told me I wanted it, because I was like, I'll wait till I get a cooler Pokemon to get it with. And it never gave me the option again. And I swear I've done this before. Just because the way I do things is weird. But we'll see. So maybe I'll find a way to get one of those, because right now I can't do any Mega Evolution yet. So we're going to have to figure it out. Might just be able to ask one of the admins or something, be like, hey, is there just a setting you can hit here? Yeah, and I got a plate for Arceus, so that's good. I think that's how you pronounce it, Arceus. I never played the game, so I just go off what other people say. But other people are often wrong, so I don't know for sure. Let's see, we got some apricorns to gather and some eggs to hatch. So we're gonna do that. So, let's put this away and this away. Let's grab our God of War. Put all these legendaries away. And let's go scoop up these eggs. Alright, we're off to a fine start. So, why do I have no walls? Look, sometimes I just like to... I'd build a fourth wall, but I'd just break it anyway, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You know? We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, I have 2 Zygardes. The legendaries have been spawning a lot here. And, it's just a lot. So, we have 4 legendaries now. And not being that far into this series. So as predicted in the first episode, there's a lot of them. You missed me killing a Mega? Yeah, my favorite one too. And, that's just the legendaries I caught. I've failed on a bunch of them. So that's the thing. We're going to gather this up and then we're going to set out somewhere. Because I think I know what our plan is for today. Now that we don't have a tournament in the immediate future, we can just get some of the basics. Such as hiccups. No, such as a false swiper to make catching Pokemon so much easier. So much easier. I already have a Mega Stone. I don't have the arm bracelet thing, but I have a bunch of Mega Stones. So, I know you get one automatically, but if you hit no, then you don't. And it hasn't given me an option to get it again. So, I'll have to fix that. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, player inventory, hit the button with that. Okay, sweet. Okay, Keystone, equip it, yes. Thank you. You are awesome. So yeah, that's just the option it gives you. Very good. Thank you guys for being almost as smart as me, but smarter in a different field in a certain way than... you guys are cool, okay? I gotta keep with my shtick, you know? I gotta keep with my Xylo is amazing character. Okay? Let's see, who else here plays a character for their life? I do, and I love it. Let's see. I mean, maybe just this character I play is what I call my personality. I don't know. I just don't know. Ah! There we go. Boom. Let's see. I should try and catch a Beldum because Mega Metagross is powerful in this. Yeah, I caught a I guess I'll just spoil everything. I caught a Metang, I think. Did I catch that Metang? I've been trying a lot of Metangs, but they keep wrecking themselves on me. I think I caught one, no, but it was... Yeah, I did catch a Metang, but it's not the right Metang for me. This thing is a special attack minus speed nature, so it's not perfect. But since we are here, like, the reason we're here is so we can get those Metagrosses and stuff like that. So we're going to continue to have the opportunity to catch more. Alright, let's throw these apricorns in my chest. As you can see, I got things sorted. And I've been collecting quite a bit of apricorns and making some Pokeball lids and stuff like that. So we're doing okay. I am running low on Pokeballs right now, so I crushed out some lids, and we can see if we can make some more with what we have here. Your brother came back from the Navy? Oh, cool. Yeah, nice words from me. I'm bad at talking. Yeah, no, congratulations. Good to see you back home. And what do we got here? Oh, yeah, we got stones for buttons. And let's try to get some Pokeballs before we set out. Because I want a Scyther. I think I want a Scyther. What are some other cool false swipers that I could consider getting? Because I looked up a couple, and some might be interesting, but that doesn't mean they're good. Let's do that, and cool. Build up that a little bit, and let's top off our Premier Balls as well. Or we could bring something different. Ooh, Netballs. We have Netball lids. Let's grab them. That'd be a good choice. Nest Ball, rather. Same thing, only completely different. There we go. That would make sense if I'm going to catch some low-level Pokemon. And I think we're ready to go. Man, I should have set everything up before the stream so you guys don't have to see me clicking through a bunch of stuff. But we're fine. But we actually have a few mega things now. We got the Beedrill, the Ampharos, the Gengar, and the Metagross. Not bad. I could get a Zangoose. That was a thought. I'm just not a big fan of Zangoose. And I'm thinking... I'm thinking I might make like a bug gym or something. Because who else would do that? And I love bug types. I think bug is one of the stronger types around, and people tend to disagree. So I might try to make like just like a level 50 solid bug team. So why not catch myself some solid Scythers? See, I don't have an EV Pokemon right now. I often do in my Pixelmon series, so if you want to see me run an EV team, scroll back through some of my older Pixelmon series. I'm sure you'll bump into it sometime when I'm breeding EVs. But yeah, right now I think I'm gonna step back from that because I've done it way too many times. And yeah, I think we're all good to set out. So I say we head to the jungle and try to catch me a Scyther. You Bug, who do you think you are? I mean, I like Bug. I forget, on that first Pixelmon server, Pugs, did I start with a Bug? No, I think I started with a normal gym. Then I went to a dark gym, then I went to a Bug gym. I know I did all those ones because naturally, you know me, I'm going to take some of the biggest challenges upon myself. And the dark was a massive challenge at that time because there was only 6 dark Pixelmon in the game. So I just had to use all of them. Let's see. So, you know, how many legendaries I got? I have 4. And going to the jungle, I have an ulterior motive. I also want to get myself a Mew. Not just to get a Mewtwo, but to get Ditto. Because if the Mewtwo cloning process fails, you get Ditto. So why not? Why not? Volcarona, yeah, absolutely on a bug team. Volcarona's there, Scizor is there, Galvantula is there. Like, those are 3 of the strongest Pokemon, like, in my arsenal. And then there's a whole bunch of other useful bugs aside from that. Why is there a giant Metagross? Because someone built it and it's really cool, but however, it does make it so every time I log in, I'm like, oh, Metagross! Oh, no, never mind. So, it's false hope. They knew I would build there ahead of time. Yeah, you had a Jinx on your ice team, and it wasn't even a bad thing at the time. You know, I ran a Mr. Mime on a serious Psychic team. It was what it was. Yeah, ice was definitely hard. Yeah, that dark team was real hard. When what was it? My best Pokemon on the team was a Sharpedo. That was the sweeper. Sharpedo was the one. You're anti-Galvantula? Aw. Galvantula might be my favorite bug, but Caesar's like right next to it. And then Volcarona isn't necessarily my favorite. It's just good. It's just really good. Do a poison gym? Maybe. I'm not as in love with poison Pokemon. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is another location for a possible outpost I was thinking of. But I'll get into that when we talk about another project I'm working on. We're not going to split our focus too much for right now. But I did leave a bunch of stuff here, so let's pick it up. Because I think it's going to be a little while till I go there. Oops, I am not going towards the right green beacon. I am a dummy. Well, time to teleport back. It's alright, we want to check out these eggs anyway, because these are Glygars. We're going to have the perfect hidden ability Gligar. Let's see. You were made aware that I wanted to make a bug gym? Yeah, bugs are the coolest, and people, you know, think they're not amazing. And I guarantee I can beat anyone here with the bug team. You know? They're serious. Mega Venusaur is really good competitively. Yeah, it's pretty good for a grass type. Let's see. Your favorite Pokemon in general is Volcarona? Yeah. What are some of the other big bug Pokemon that I would want to go for, guys? Because obviously those big three are obvious picks, but what else? Am I going to make Pixelmon shirts? I don't think so, just because that's not exactly extremely legal. Now, I know other YouTubers have bent to the rules and tried to skirt the system, but you're not supposed to make any sort of shirts or merchandise representing Pokemon. So, that's another reason why I don't make any Yu-Gi-Oh merch. But I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh has the same rules and stuff like that. I just never looked it up specifically. This isn't a competition? Pfft. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. They're just racing to a tunnel. Alright, so we got Glygars here. Let's make sure they're all the right. Ooh, that one's Hyper Cutter, so we're just gonna toss it immediately and not think a thing about it. And that one's a male, which we probably don't need. And it has a low speed, so we're gonna toss this one immediately. But we have other ones to consider. So, once we do get a alignment of them to consider, I'll train them. Oh, well, we do now. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna train up these ones to like level 10 just by fighting something strong, and then I'll see what their IVs are loosely compared to each other, and then I can put them into my breeding process because I have them all named here. This one has you know, somewhere up 30 or 31. I'm not gonna get the exact numbers on here because we don't have the commands, but special defense, speed, and HP. This one actually has 4, but it's missing speed, so I might do that. Oh yeah, Mega Pincer. Mega Pincer is huge. Scolopede's okay. Butterfree's okay. Oh, Butterfree was insanely good back in that original Pixelmon gym I was talking about. But, you know, but Mega Pincer is a great shout. So, ow. Come on. I guess we want to go to that jungle. Let's see. I'll give you guys an option. I'll let you pick. Should we go for the jungle, or should we level up these Glygars to check out their IVs? What are we thinking? The jungle's probably more exciting. So let's get a little bit of a team on us. I'm going to keep the legendaries in my PC, just because. Let's get Skipper out here. Nah, I want to level Skipper in my next video, so I'll wait on him. And then, Mr. Man. Who do we want? Who do we want? Ooh, Gyarados. Let's get Gyarados. I'd love to get some levels on him. Gyarados, where you at? Boop. There you is. Remember Pixelmon Island? Of course. Alright. Squad, let's fly up. What about Mega Beedrill? I don't like Mega Beedrill. He's just not that good. Both? I mean, I could do both, actually. It depends. If there's PCs at the jungle, which I'm pretty sure there are, I'll do both. That sounds like a plan. Gligar's not a bug type, but he is in a bug breeding group, so I'll be able to do that. Oh, you're just talking about what you want to see us do. I got you. I got you. All right, jungle is 6,000 blocks away. I'm pretty sure there's a nether portal to get there, but I don't know where it is, so you know. Why haven't I gotten a Scolipede and a Dugong? Well, I'm going to a jungle now, so I'll catch at least one of those. Ooh, Shedinja, maybe. If you're running a bug gym, though, they're gonna bring stuff to break Shedinja. So I don't like Shedinja in a bug mono team. Shedinja's good when he's sneaky, as you saw in the tournament. Very sneaky. But not in that Triss. Ooh, Forretress I do like. I do like a Forretress. And Escavalier is actually the other Pokemon I was thinking about for False Swipe. Because he can learn False Swipe. Problem is, I looked him up and he's apparently not all that great. At least certainly not as good as Caesar. So I don't know. But I do like that typing. I do love those steel bugs. So that's all possible. I don't know what I'd use a Scolipede for on a mono bug team. I don't think he brings anything crazy. Oh, like a Fletchling. Let's see if it has Gale Wings. What if after all Mario's looking? Oh, I threw out Talonflame. After all Mario's looking, I just find it right here. Yep. Not today. We'll leave him to his own. Oh boy, that is a big Seviper. It's a level 65 Seviper. I want to catch it. Alright, wing attack. Ooh. Yeah, anything else I throw at it is gonna really hurt it. So let's just go for a Premier Ball. Heracross is solid as well. A Bug Plate Arceus. I wouldn't count that for a mono team. You have Leavanny in every black and white game. Nice. I'm okay with Leavanny. Yeah, exactly. All the steel bug types are good. I think, like, Escavalier probably is the weakest. The Speed Boost Sweeper. Yeah, but he's, like, he's not tanky enough to get that. Well, you have to get Speed Boost. Isn't Speed Boost a hidden ability on him? And that's going to be really hard. And then, like, he's got to be really built around it. I know he can build up the speed, but you can't really do much to add to that because his damage output isn't crazy. But he's definitely on the, you know, strong list of maybes. Alright. To the jungle! Oh wait, no, that's that jungle. Do I even have that jungle marked? I don't think I have the jungle I was thinking about marked. Okay, let's make sure it's marked. We're about to fly forever in the wrong direction. Alright, and... oh, I don't have it marked, period. I think I was flying the right way originally, guys. I was. I don't have it marked, and it's right about here. And I flew up to here. So Xylo's a little dumb today. No big surprise here, folks. Fortunately, I can cut half that distance with a little bit of teleport. Well, Selgor's a fast special attacker. Maybe. I am always, you know, stretching for the special a little bit more. Isn't Drapion not bug type? I don't know. I don't know. I think he's dark and poison, if I'm right. Let's see, so let's grab you. Actually, let's just take you with us. And we'll grab all these Galagars. And then we'll show you the process of how we can loosely check IVs on a server that doesn't have the mod that lets you check them for free. No, yeah, obviously I'd consider Scolipede. I just wouldn't say he's a guarantee on the team like some of the others. Surskit, oh boy. Oh, if I can get a contrary Shuckle, you know that's coming on the team. Even just a trolley Shuckle tank would be fun. Beyond his Dark Poison, thought so. Okay. Yeah, Scorpio is where it's a bug. But that is, I don't know. Also, something I gotta consider is what the breeding groups are, because I can like train bug Pokemon. I think Gligar's in the bug breeding group pretty easily. So if I can like start off by getting like a bug flying Pokemon bred, then I can like get all the other bugs bred from that. So even Scythers would be a good thing to start off with that breeding process. Yeah, Genesect would be really cool. I don't think I could get a Genesect at level 50 though. And I got 2 projects team-wise that I'm working on for this server. One's gonna be a high level one, and then I'm thinking just for a casual gym level 50. And by casual, I mean level 50 bugs that are going to wreck everybody's face. Ooh, you know what? I might have to make it a level 60 gym, because what level does Volcarona evolve? Let's see, in Metagross. Maybe I'll ask the person who built it if I can steal it, because I'd be down. And that's close enough to where I wanted to be anyway. Yeah, Mega Heracross is okay. I think I really do prefer Mega Pincer. But Mega Heracross is obviously decent. So, both are great calls. Gyarados is goodish. I don't know about that. I think in every situation I'd run a Scolipede over an Gyarados. Just because I feel like it's just better. And it's the same typing. And it probably serves a similar purpose. So, that's my thought. Shiny meta. Oh, man. I don't want to kill any shinies. Volcarona is level 59. Yeah, I think I gotta call it a level 60 bug gym. What do you guys think? Do we just say no Volcarona, or do we make it a level 60 bug gym? How about an Armaldo? I ran Armaldo on my first bug team when there weren't that many bug Pokemon. But he was also one of the weakest links on that team, so I don't think he's going to be anywhere near this team. But I like his typing. It's just, you know, can't really do a lot with him. Yep, my level 1 Glygars. This is when, like, shinies and legendaries are going to spawn when I'm just not equipped to face them whatsoever. Alright, where am I? You are here. Is this me up here, or is this me up here? That's me up there, so I gotta cut right this way. Alright, that's not too bad. Level 60 gym. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan then. But, of course, first up, we're going to need to catch some Scythers so we can get False Swipe and start our bug breeding process. So, let's try to catch a bunch of Scythers, and I'm sure we'll bump into some other bug Pokemon, such as Galvan. Crustle! Yo, why didn't I mention Crustle? Why did none of you mention Crustle? Thank you, Carolyn. Did anyone else say Crustle before, or did I ignore you? Because I don't think I could ignore Crustle, but... Oh my. How did we... Crustle! Crustle! We didn't... Oh, Crustle. Crustle the Crustle, guys. Volcarona is 4 times weak to rock. Yeah, opponents definitely will bring rock. But the thing is, he can run Energy Ball, can't he? So, with his speed, he can counter that. Especially if they're dumb enough to let you get that dance off first, or whatever it's called. I think it's Quiver Dance on him? I don't know. I know he has one of those. So yeah, that's a strong possibility. Anyway, so we are looking for Pokemon to catch, and we're going to look for a decent high-level Pokemon to attack, so we can level up our Glygars via the EXP all. So it's on, and let's spawn some Pokemon. Any second out. Scyther! Alright. Now, is there any specific ability? I do want Technician on this Scyther if I'm going to eventually turn it into Caesar. So what ability turns into Technician? If someone could look that up for me, I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, I should probably get some catching stuff out, shouldn't I? Well, I can probably just one Scyther. Let's just catch the first one. Because this Scyther's going to be the best one. Ooh, I can't really hurt him with this, actually. Alright, yeah, we got to switch some team out. Alright, so Scyther, you just wait right there. I'm just going to switch out one of these Glygars for, I don't know, probably the God of War. Let's get Crobat as well, because he can do some weak hits. Darn it, I put those Gliscors pretty much next to things. Skiltlink Cloyster, that's not a bug Pokemon. But the other team I'm thinking of, guys, is for a different project. It's a ground Pokemon. Or a ground team. So we can talk about that. Oh, Scyther just has Technician. Never mind, don't even have to worry. Perfect. So I do want to catch this very badly. Let's start off with, Moonblast! Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. I'll take it. Yep, got it into the red, and let's send out Braviary so we don't get wrecked. Oh, yeah, Technician no matter what. Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, well, either way, we're good. So let's go for a nest ball. A nest ball isn't necessarily... Ooh, you know what? It's going to turn to a Scizor, so I don't want it to be caught in this green Pokeball. I don't have any red Pokeballs with me, though, so let's just spam Premier Balls. Yeah, Zangoose can be decent, but if I am going to be running a Bug Team, I might as well just get a killer Scizor. Bug Team, Kappa Mamoswine? Yeah, for sure. Agreed. Yeah, Technician's not hidden ability. I was just making sure, because that would have made that a whole lot more difficult. But yeah, Scyther just has Technician, so boom, easy. What's my favorite horror movie? I don't partake. Let's see, Bug Monotype is common. Well, they're all common to a certain extent. Bug is certainly one of the more underestimated ones, though. Especially for people who don't know what they're doing. Level 50 on Volcarona. Well, Volcarona can't be level 50. Hey, we caught him in that Premier Ball. Beautiful. Oh yeah, and the Glygars are gonna level up from that. Well, looks like the Glygars, at least these ones, are gonna be doing their thing already. So, let's check out all that. And then we're just gonna forget all these moves. There we go, we just got 30 levels, actually 31 levels off all that. So, now we can take this opportunity to... Ooh, trainers out there. But let's take this opportunity to check the IVs on Gligar. So, I got this IV calculator right here. And pretty much it's just the bulbahandbook.bulbagarden.net. In case anyone needs an IV calculator, that seems to be a reasonable one. And what I do is you go Gligar, because you gotta hit the Pokemon. And then I put in a level, 11. Then I put in the nature, so it'll balance the stats out. And, well, pretty much know what the stats are gonna be dictated by. Then I put in all the individual stats, and it'll give me a loose reading of what the IVs are gonna be. Now, since it's still a low level, it's not gonna know for sure. But this one... This one carried over 4 stats. This is a good Gligar. But it got no speed. So, great. That is good. Alright, let's look at the other ones. Now we can just kind of like look at them like this. So this one's 38. And this one's also like that. So they're all maximum health. Then when we look at the other stats, we can look at the defense now. This one has a lower defense. And they all have the same special defense. Actually, I don't know for sure. So we're going to have to manually type in all of these. But the health we pretty much got an idea of for now. And actually... Okay, so this one's probably going to have a lower attack. Because the other one has reduced attack and it's only 1 lower than this. So we're going to do this, and this one's likely going to have more speed, because that's 3 more speed points. Ooh, but it's missing other things. So this one has HP, attack, and speed. But still, I'll name it, because these are all female Glygars. So I can probably switch these out for a more efficient breeding process. So I'm just going to name these for now. There we go. And now this one is going to be... Let's see... A brave nature. And this part is a little less interesting, but this is the last one. See, this is why I said you guys wouldn't be super excited about getting these Glygars checked out. I'm sure some people are into this, though. Ooh, this one even looks like it has a low speed for what it is. This one only has 3 IVs. The HP, defense, and special defense. Okay. Which I probably don't really need another one of, but we'll check out that later. There we go. And now if we go into the PC, we have all of these ones breeding, and we don't really have the items to breed more than 3 at a time. So that is that. Okay, let's shift these Glygars up to here. So those ones are unchecked. And we can move... Let's see, what might we need? We definitely want this one to get into the circuit whenever I get back on it. Yeah, because that's good. This one's going to be leaving the circuit because we have other ones. Actually, no, this one's with the other one. We have another 4IV with no speed. So speed seems to be a stat we're struggling to get here. So we will keep this one that has the attack and the speed. And this one, honestly, it has all stats that I'm having an easy time with. So this one, speed, special defense. This one's HP, special defense. We'll toss this one as well. And aside from that, I think we're good. This one's speed and attack. This one's special defense and HP. And wait. Yeah, this is the one with speed, so we're going to toss this one. And now we can just stay a little bit more organized. And we're probably not going to use this male, but it does have speed, so... But so do those other two ones, so... Goodbye. There we go. So this one's getting moved into the circuit, and... Wait, no. I should probably both of them. And that's how we check our Glygars and continue the breeding process. Let's see. Now let's catch those Pokemon, shall we? Yeah, I have Landorus. It's pretty good. Yeah, Primal Groudon. Hey, that's one of the reasons why I was setting up that outpost at a Desert Hill. So we can get stuff like Groudon. Let's see, we got Venonat here. We got Yanma. Yanmega would be a bug type, but I don't know if it's one of the best ones. It's also got speed boost though. Alright, looks like we got this Venipede we could go catch here, but let me actually I can do fine with just these guys for now. Against a Venipede. Nah, I should get out some other Pokemon. Look at Scyther. Okay, yeah, while I still have this up, I can look at Scyther. Let's pull Scyther out. And here you are. Who else do we want to mess with today? Let's get Gyarados out here. And just so we have more power if we need it, Altaria. Boom. Cool. I love that I caught him in a Premier Ball. You guys know I focus really hard on the type of Pokeball I catch things in. And I still don't think I have any Pokemon. Actually, no. Crobat won't one-shot this thing. Check it out. Leech Life. Leech Life is so good for catching Pokemon before you have False Swipe because, you know, it easily weakens them. Let's try Nest Ball for this guy. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Got him. Easy work. Easy. Let's see. Pink is on the like button. Yep, for them real quick catches. Real quick and easy. So. What else we got out here? I ain't seen no bugs. Well. Got another another Venipede. So that's good. And we have... Yeah, this Venipede here. So we'll check out these two. We'll just move this guy for now. And yeah. Now the important part right now, like, they're not going to be amazing stats as I catch them. We're just going to be trying to get some very basic things. Well, this is an adamant Scyther, so that's a good nature. So you at least have that down. But, you know, let's check. So I got to reset the calculator. Set it to a Scyther. Adamant. What if it just has like a 31 already? I mean, stats, I don't know what Scyther's supposed to look like, but it looks pretty good. At least its attack does. And 86. Can't say its defense looks that bad either. Then again, Scyther does have some. Yep, level 50. Okay. I was right about the defense looking good. This Scyther has perfect defense stat. So we are going to name this one just because it is going to be used for breeding. Adamant Defense Scyther. Great. Which actually would be a pretty decent Scizor just by itself. But hear me out. This thing has really weak special defense. It has a pretty sick health. Do I just not breed Scyther? I mean, I kind of want to breed it already, but... This thing's like really got the main stats. Its attack is between 26 and 27. Its defense is between 30 and 31. Its HP is between 28 and 29. Speed is 22, 23, and that's not super important on this guy because he's all priority. And then its defense is between 2 and... or special defense is between 2 and 3, but Scizors melt to special attacks anyway. Well, hey, it's a good Scyther for becoming a Scizor. It's good by itself. I'll probably breed it, but that's actually really good. We'll keep it. And I'm assuming he doesn't have False Swipe yet, so yeah. And let's check out the Venipede. I was not expecting that result. Alright, Venipede stats. And I'm not going to continue to check these on stream, but I will catch more Pokemon. Just because we only got so much time. You guys don't want to see me number crunching the whole time. Let's see. Onyx, pretty cool. I think I've only seen one Onyx before, and I live in the biome they spawn in. Alright, so this Venipede is going to be level 21, and a serious nature, which is the same as any nature that doesn't do anything. So, ooh, what is going on here? It's saying the values are not correct. Let me just make sure I got the nature right, and I wasn't just guessing poorly that... Well, apparently this thing has perfect defense, but that's about all. It's not telling me if the health is correct or not, so... Yeah, health might just be really bad. Yeah, the health is really bad. It has 1 health IV. Very nice. Very nice. Well... set this guy's name and put it in a breeding pen. We'll put it over there. Put the Scyther right there. And now let's get ready to just catch some Pokemons. What else do we want to have him do? Let's roll with this Viper. And we're going to have a Viper on my team again. Let's see, Scyther. Let's see, most of the super effective attacks are special attack. Exactly, so with a Scizor, you're probably just going to die anyway if you get hit hard enough. But, you know, if you want to make the perfect one, some can survive certain special attacks. But that would be a really easy shortcut to just roll with. What ability does the Scyther have? Technician. That means it's Bullet Punch, which is a priority move on a Steel type, which gives it Stab, same type attack bonus, does an additional 20 damage. Or an additional 50% damage, to be specific. Or less specific, whatever you're looking for. Alright, but for now, let's get Crobat out here. And let's Leech Life a couple more Venipedes. So I'll catch some of these guys, you know, while that's all we have in front of us. And what does he turn into? Yeah, let's Premier Ball him, I don't know. And then we also gotta make sure we catch some female Pokemon as well, so we can use them for the breeds. I have 2 Zygardes. Yeah, I got 2 Zygardes. One for the PC and one for the team. Let's see. Synergizes well with Landorus. Now, the project I'm thinking of, I'll just say it's going to be a level 100 team of ground that people have to beat. But I'm thinking of, you know, nerfing myself and saying no legendaries. You know, at least until the team is actually beat once, which might not happen for a while. So, I don't know. Let's just say there's going to be, you know, 3 other trainers in tandem with me. 3 other elite trainers in a interesting project. You know. Mario streaming? Oh, cool. I'm not even in the Discord on here. They should hop in it in case Mario wants to hop in and tease me. Alright. Do I know what tournament is next? No. A couple of us were talking and we were suggesting maybe a tag tournament would be cool. Or a double battle tournament, either. So that's a thing. Wow, that's a lot of dead Pokemon. Let's see, let's fight this trainer. Is there any Pokemon here I need to focus on the EVs for? Nope, not really. What's the Viper even have on him? Venom Drench. Sure. I feel like he doesn't have the right moves I'd want on him. Alright, let's just start thrashing. Because Thrash is really quick and easy. Alright, he's down. Let's get Altaria out here. Moonblast! Weedle. Oh no, the Weedle squad came after me. And $800 for being a level 65 trainer. Yikes. They're not dead, they're fainted. We both know what goes on. We both know. I should teach Captain Sparkles how to Eevee and Ivy train. I mean, certain people on the server just don't take things very seriously. They're just doing it for fun. And you guys know me. The way I have fun often is to play competitively. I have fun strategizing and, well, winning. So, frankly. So it's something I'm definitely interested in. Well, maybe I will get Excalibur eventually. I'm just going to leave you right there. So I still need to get a bunch of bugs. I'm glad I found a decent Scyther to go with right off the bat. Let's catch... If this Yen was a female, I'll catch it. I'll say we're going to start catching all the females out here. Well, that could have sounded wrong. If I give Caesar Flash Cannon, Acrobatics, and Brick Break... Why would I give it Flash Cannon? I think that's a horrible idea. It's a physical attacker. Like, you saw the physical attack that thing had. Caesar is really good for just hitting things hard with physical attack moves. I would not put a special attacking move on it. Yeah, Oddish isn't a bug. Yeah, I think for Caesar, I do like Brick Break on it, so you're right on that. But then I like to have on him usually as a bug move. Sometimes I just go traditional with X-Scissor. Then Bullet Punch is my steal move, because Bullet Punch is phenomenal with a Pokemon with that high attack. And next up on there, Swords Dance. Because Swords Dance means if you boost up that Caesar's attack by 2 and then start using a priority move, you are going to hurt some things really, really badly. If your opponent doesn't have a Pokemon that counters your type and also has priority, you just win. Or, I guess I'd say or. Counters the type or does so with priority. Because it has to counter the type defensively too, because offense is not an option against the priority move. It's pretty good. Am I going to use a Forretress? I think so. I do like Forretress for the setups. Then again, I kind of prefer Crustle for the setups. Just because you got to trustle the Crustle. So far it looks like the team, the guaranteed members of the team are Galvantula. Oh, Galvantula for setup too. I mean, that's a benefit of a bug team. You can do whatever setup you want. You can do a lot. Oh my god, a torch! A shiny torch, guys! But yeah, it's going to have Caesar, Galvantula, Volcarona, Crustle, Mega Pincer or Heracross, whatever I decide the team needs. And then I guess there's only room for one more after that. So what's it lacking? We got a special attacking sweeper by the name of Volcarona. I think we're kind of good on the physical attack. Special attack also in Galvantula. Physical attack in the Crustle also. Both of those play a potential setup role. So they kind of balance each other out. And we got just a bit of bulk physical attack with Caesar. So that kind of compensates for that. I guess... I don't know. What do we need to fill out that team? Because it's got both physical and special attack down, which is usually where I struggle. Could it use more utility? I don't know. Scolipede might just be the answer, because did I mention a physical sweeper? Well, I guess if it runs a Pincer, then yes. And yeah, it's going to have a physical sweeper. So really, do we have like a utility or a tank that we could think about putting on there? Heracross is good at fainting others. You mean murdering them. Cold-blooded murder. Cold-blooded, pixelated murder. Okay, so the Pokemon don't murder each other. Yo, where's all my bugs at? Where they at, though? It's all mankeys and monkeys and plants. Oh, my. Took a nap and swore it was the next day. Oh, man. It's a big nap. Breed Dittos to get random Pokemon. Then make a team based off the random Pokemon. Definitely can't say I haven't done that before. Please go home and find a Metagross. I got a Metang. Forretress is a good tank. Yeah, but what can it do with that tankiness? What can it do with that? Leavanny? Leavanny doesn't really fill any gaps we have, I don't think. Let's also think about a type. Shuckle would be the tank option, actually. Yeah. Shuckle might be. So, let's think. Obviously, if we're running a Scizor and a bunch of bugs, we're weak to fire. Are we weak to flying? We got Crustle and Scizor on the team. So, they can kind of handle flying a little bit. And then when it comes down to rocks, is there any bugs that can take a hit from rock moves? Or do you just have to beat those Pokemon first? Because even the rock bug Pokemon are still super affected by rocks. So what's a good bug Pokemon to counter rock types? Leavanny. Honestly. Maybe I do look at some of the bug grass options. I don't want to do a Shedinja just because in this particular format of like a gym format, it would never shine. Because people are going to come with all those moves that can be already prepared and not even needing to know that I have one. It's just what moves you would bring to a bug gym. Let's see. If Golespod was in... Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon. Like Kartana, think about. That's one of my new favorite bug types. And surprise, surprise, it has that typing that we were talking about, that steel bug. Yeah, don't want to do Armaldo. And Armaldo, it gets super affected by rocks too, I'm pretty sure. Carnivine, what are you doing here, buddy? Guess I can just kind of fight some things. We'll make more Pokemon spawn the hard way. What happened when Moltres Fire Blasts a Weedle? Moltres faints. Because Weedle wins. That's why. Let's see. Oh, we got a Whirlipede here. Well, let's check it out. It is a male, so we'll just moiter it. Do a Heracross? I'd love to use Heracross. Kartana and Bug. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, it's the Grass Steel type, but I like that. I like Steel type when it's mixed in with stuff. I had it on my Grass team. That's why I was confused. Yep. Oh look, now Halucha wants to spawn. Hey Halucha, how are you doing? Stupid Halucha. When you look for stuff, you just can't find it. But when you stop looking, there it is. All right, good job, Crobat. We can definitely nest ball this one. Use just a grass type to throw him off, yeah. Caught a fresh Venipede. So Venipedes are very common by the look of things, so maybe we'll run a decent Scolipede just because, well, catching these guys is easy. Learn Superpower. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't get good moves. I just don't love him. Jeez, these things are everywhere. Leavanny can solve the team's problems. Leavanny is also another super weak to fire one. Like, rocks and fire are the bigger problems of the bug counters. Bugs are just countered by flying, rocks, and fire, right? Am I gonna play Atlas tonight? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play Atlas tonight. If anyone can double check that, I would appreciate it. And the reason I like the steel and bug type so much is because it's only weak to one thing. It's the same reason I love Swampert. It's only weak to fire type, just like Swampert's only weak to grass. Now, it's very weak, but if you're predicting moves and, you know, reading your opponent, you can really make a huge advantage of that sort of situation. Alright, let's get Braviary back out here. Superpower. Put my second Zygarde up for trade? Maybe. I guess, yeah, might as well. Monty's working. Oh. So we got Ammonite out here. Little baby Helix. How about a Vespa Queen? I don't know if that's in this. Is that a Gen 7 Pokemon? You're addicted to any bling? I think I've broken my Atlas addiction, actually. I didn't play it yesterday, like, at all. I mean, well, when I tried going on, the server was down, so that's the reason why I didn't play it, but I didn't play it at all yesterday. So proud of myself. I can start taking YouTube seriously again. There are no water bug types in Gen 7. Let's see. Isn't Surskit water bug type? It's not good though. Getting a call with Mario. Well, you know, if he wants to get in a call, I'm in the streaming channel for this server, so he would know where to find me. Oh look, another Hawlucha. You know what? Out of principle, we're just gonna kill it. Boom. Easy. Future Sight. Nope. Vespiquen is Gen 4. Really? Okay. I don't think it's very good because I haven't seen him in competitive before, but I don't know. A water bug. I don't think there's any good water bugs right now, though, is there? So, we're probably just not going to do that. Masquerain is a bug water. I'll have to look up what's going to fill that last slot. Because, like, you don't need water to counter these things. But, oh, a Vigoroth. Haven't seen one of them spawn before. That's cool. Like, obviously Rock can deal with fire and flying. And I got, you know, the Crustle on the team, and everyone's going to be packing a Rock move just for fun. Everyone that can, at least. Maybe I should just focus on another sweeper that can pack, you know, Rock Slide. Let's see. Was that the same Hawlucha? It very well could have been, which is why I killed it. Let's just go in here, take that down, and now let's let Altaria come out here, do the wake. Oh, Pidgey living. Mario's rapping. Alright, canceling the stream, going to Mario. Nah, I put Mario on a song game, so he's gonna have to sing for you all today. Let's see, for Rock I have Caesar as well. Yeah, exactly. So we have some counters for it. I think fire is honestly the bigger threat. So what do we need to counter fire with? Ground? I'm pretty sure Scolipede gets both rock and ground moves to deal with the fire and the flying. So that's another point for Scolipede. Is my EXP all on? Yes, it is. So we're sharing that XP. And I have leveling turned off for Braviary and Altaria right now. Probably going to turn off for this to Viper too, because I don't want him sucking up the XP. Just because, like, these guys are just here because we caught him at high level and they're helping us train. But they're not going to be endgame Pokemon. At least not this Altaria. Durant. Durant is good. Is Durant, yeah. Durant might be good. You guys know I like that typing. Let's see. Let's go over to here. Very good. Yeah. I owe you a zebra again? Is Zebstrika even in the game? See, I know what a Zebstrika is. I know my Pokemons. Alright, well now there's a ton of Venopedes out. Let's fly out and fly back in one more time. I am happy that we got a, you know, Scyther right off the bat. It was a male Scyther though, so we can't breed yet. But maybe we'll just end up ignoring all that. Let's see. He's Bug Steel Durantas. I do like the typing. Yeah, Shuckle might be the typing either. Shuckle or Drapion I think are in the lead. Because Shuckle would also help with that counter to fire. Roughly, very roughly. I don't know. We may never know. But, you know, we'll try to catch all those Pokemon. As you see, we've already been catching Venopedes. Whenever those Pokemon become apparent, we're going to be catching them. So we'll make it happen. Let's see. But we're almost done this stream here. After this, I'm going to go over to Twitch, guys, and start streaming on there. And instead of just going to some more Pixelmon, I'm actually going to be doing something really weird. Another tournament. But it's going to be... At least I think I'm doing this. If not, I'll just be playing some Pixelmon over there until we switch over to Pirates. But, oh man, there's so many things. Hold on, let's see. Boom. Okay. I'm going to be streaming a Magic the Gathering tournament on Magic the Gathering Arena. Hosted by some of the fine people in Discord. Ooh, you're a high level. Entei and Extreme Hills. I'm not there. Geez, that Weedle had some health. Get skitty, maybe. I'm not a big fan of Ninja Asking. Buzzwole isn't Buzzwole Gen 7 though. Yeah, I know Buzzwole was pretty good when I used him before. Oh man, these trainers just don't give a lot of money, but hey, it's better than farming apricorns. So that's fine. It is Gen 7, yeah. I mean, Rhyhorn's good because of that typing, but it doesn't make it a good Pokemon. You just learned how to play it. I recently just learned how to play it. So, here's what's probably going to happen in this Magic the Gathering tournament, guys. Just for full transparency. I'm probably going to hop in, get wrecked horribly, and say I tried. Because I haven't, I haven't even opened up all my coin packs I can get with coins yet. Certainly haven't spent a single dollar on the game. Never spent $1 on a Magic card in my life. So, my deck's at a bit of a deficit compared to others. But, it's okay. Will there be a Supernatural Origin Season 2? Of course. There's so many good bugs in Gen 7. There are. There definitely are. Ended at my house. But I have to fly so far back to my house. I'm not gonna put you guys through the flight back. Alright, let's... One more spawn attempt here. Do I have any good swamp cards? Probably not. The couple of decks that I have been interested in are my solid green one, because, well, dinosaurs. And then secondly, I'm kind of digging a blue-red one that I've been messing around with. But just because I know how to use it better and it's more built, I'm going to be probably running the green deck. So we'll see. We'll see. And hopefully it works. Or, maybe I'll let you guys pick. Should I run the red and blue deck or the green deck? For those who know about that. Yeah, there's just a lot of good Pokemon Gen 7, period. We got a duck. We got a torch. We got another duck. We got a monkey and another duck. Duck. Ain't no gooses, though. I don't know. You never played Magic ever? Very well. Yeah. I didn't play it until this game, so. Let's see. Thinking the green. Alright, we'll run that. We'll run that. The red, blue. Get a Burmy. Yeah. Possibly. Alright, but I think this is where we're gonna wrap things up. We caught some bugs. Well, 2 bugs. So that was pretty good. No Mew spawned, unfortunately, but I'm definitely gonna be chilling in the forest more while I'm like AFK doing other work. Just, Scythers might spawn. Might get some other bugs. Might get some, Mews thrown around here. So it's certainly a possibility. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, I'm sure you left a like already on this video. I'd like to give a couple of whisper outs to you guys, including Alpha Wolf, Bad Wolf, Dark Time, Side Gunner, King Potato, Frederick, Dean, Doc D, Joseph, Zachary, Steelward, Rexall, Carolyn, King, Birch, White Wolf, Shadow Ray, Joseph, and Red Wolf. All the Wolfpack in force. See you guys over on Twitch. Oh, that was so weird. We went from theme song into theme song outro. That was weird. Oh my god, a Mewtwo spawned. Just kidding.